A century-old tradition in the city of Watertown gets a new addition. A brand new pavilion highlights this year's Mount Carmel Feast. 7 News reporter Zach Grady was on hand as final preparations took place.
The 105th Mount Carmel Feast will feature some familiar sights, but this year's festival will feature a brand new addition to the lineup. A new pavilion sits where the old one once stood, lost last year to a fire.
A lot of meetings, a lot of planning, and this is the result. So it just all came to light in less than a year.
Frank Gorey has manned the kitchens at the St. Anthony's Festival for nearly 60 years. He says in his time, he has witnessed many changes at the feast.
When it first started, we just had the food booths and a few games. That was it. Then a few years later, we added some rides, and the food booths got bigger. Then we built the old pavilion.
But none bigger than the state-of-the-art setup vendors will get to use for the first time this year.
The pavilion is a wonderful addition, I think, to the Mount Carmel Feast.
Gorey says while the new pavilion doesn't feel like home yet,
We lost that kind of little small hominess effect.
he hopes this pavilion stands for another 100 years.
We have a bigger area for the workers and good for the future.
Along with the pavilion, there are some new features at this year's feast,
We'll have gelato. That's a new addition to the feast. There'll be a gelato stand.
with timeless traditions highlighting the weekend.
Fun, happiness, good food, good times.
The 3-day event kicked off at 5 tonight, finishing up Sunday with a procession through the flats and a fireworks display. Zach Grady, 7 News.